Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I don't want to say I told you so, but in a few minutes, I'm going to let her tell you so. About a month ago, I did a video because I was a little frustrated at the complete blindness that people have surrounding the situation with Velvet and Nature Boy. Now, people look at Nature Boy and see all of his flaws, all of his all of his bullshit. But for some reason, I guess it's because she's a woman and she has a very sweet baby face. This is why people, I guess, are deceived, maybe, or they don't believe what they see. But I've never been the type to rewrite what someone tells me. When you show me yourself, all it takes is one time, just once, and I'm gonna hear you out, and I'm gonna believe you from that day on. And for some reason, people actually empathize and sympathize with bullshit. See, what Velvet has shown me for 3 years, well, I haven't really been watching her that long, but she's been definitely, definitely emphasizing how long she's been down for Nature Boy and how she's been there the longest out of all the women he's dealt with. But I've been watching for quite some time. It has not been 3 years. I have been watching Velvet be thrown into a loop. And we would like to think, because we don't like Nature Boy, that this loop was created primarily and only by him. But that is not the case. See, Velvet and Nature Boy, they have a lot in common. I said this in my first video that I ever posted on YouTube. And what drove me to make the video was because I was a little frustrated. But her and Nature Boy have more in common personality wise and spiritually. Some same type of spirits, common spirits. They have that alike. They even have the same type of mind frame. Okay? They're both abusers. They're both manipulators. And they both are attention seekers. And they're both liars. Now, I know it's kind of hard for a lot of people who love them some Velvet to really accept that as a fact. But I just want people to just will it back it up, and listen to her tell you who she is. Okay? See, some people are not going to say right off the bat, look, I'm full of shit. I'm vindictive as hell. I'm immature. I act completely in my emotions. I am not as wise I want to be. All right. I'm a user. I'm a manipulator. People are not going to come off the bat to say that. So you have to use your discretion. You have to use your discernment. And you have to actually open your mind and listen to what people tell you. See, if you don't pick up on this, because she's not even really a great manipulator, if you can't see past her bullshit, then you're going to find yourself having a lot of frauds, a lot of fraudulent people in your circle. Okay? Last month, she pulled on our heartstrings and she told her tale, about Nature Boy, about how afraid she was and the type of abuse that she was going through. And that after a while, she had to plan her exit, right? But then she gets frustrated and she gets upset and she does what she always does. She shows her true colors. I don't know what interview or something that happened prior to her getting on live. I don't follow everyone associated to carbonation or anything like that. But she got on her live and she just started showing off she just showed her ass. She showed who she is. She does it every time she's upset. She can't keep up the front. Oh, I'm this and I'm that. No, you're still the same little girl. Okay? You're still the same little immature brat, so to speak. And you reveal that to us whenever you don't get your way, or whenever you're upset, or whenever someone calls you out, or whatever the case may be. See, I told you in another video that I had directed to you that I'm sure you didn't see because I'm not really nothing on YouTube. But I told you, you were quiet as fuck when you first left Carbonation. Maybe it's time for you to shut the fuck up again. And here you are, running your mouth, fucking up the thing. Okay? So you could have kept a good thing going, but you just had to open up your mouth. See, not everything needs a response. Not everything needs a response. Had you let that shit marinate, you could have definitely told a whole nother narrative and probably even changed a few minds about you. But no. Just like Nature Boy, you just can't. No. You decide to do this.
More stupider than me, way more stupider than me, and that ain't to, and people like be wanting me to help these women and tell them like this and apologize. No, they need to be apologizing to me. They need to get themselves out, period. They don't need me to help them get them out. Ain't nobody help get me out other than people praying for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing that can help a person who fucking with Nature Boy. A prayer, bitch. Pray for them. Period. That's all they need is prayers. Good energies, good vibes, because you can't talk to a mind like that. They have to come to their own understanding, and that's what people don't realize. Everybody who went to carbonation or goes to carbonation, you have to pray for them. You have to pray for them because their mind is so wrapped up into his bullshit that it's gonna take an army of God's people to pull one person out, if not half of that soul. So at the end of the day, like, y'all can't expect me to be super saved the whole. Like, no, I'm gonna be super saved myself. Fuck out of here. Like, y'all really got me fucked up if you think I'm about to waste my energy on some shit that I done been through for 3 years. Like, these bitches watched me go through it. They helped him. These women helped him in the process of trying to get me to do whatever they want me to get him to do, whatever he want me to do, and coerce me and massage me into polygamy and all of this extra shit. Like, they helped him and they still helping him. These bitches don't care about Eliana. They don't care about what I'm going through with Eliana. They don't care about the dynamic of Eliana not having her mother and her father because these bitches is getting in the way of that relationship. The reason why me and Nature Boy is not together because he want to sleep with a plethora of women who he don't fucking know and other people that he don't fucking know. God knows who else. But I'm just saying, this is why me and Nature Boy not together, because he for everybody. This nigga for everybody, and he lets it be known that he's for everybody. So at the end of the day, that shit don't have, like, people say like, oh, it's your fault because
Niece. All you had to do was shut the fuck up. But no. You just had to keep running your damn mouth. See, last month and a week ago, you was like the victim, bitch. But you just had to show your hand. You had to show your true colors. See, this is what she's telling us. Okay? This is what she's telling us. She don't give a fuck about none of them people over there. Fuck them women. In fact, she feels like they owe her an apology, if anything. Because, honestly, she was down for everything that was happening over there. And they were standing in her way, in Eliana's way. Okay? Because truthfully, she wants Nature Boy. Okay? And the only reason why she's not with him is because he will not stop being polygamous. Is this y'all victim? Is this y'all queen? I'm just confused because she even said in that little chat, that little live thing she did on Big O, she said that that they helped him. Bitch, didn't you help him too? Didn't you tell him, I'll slap Malia? Bitch, we ain't forgot what you did. You sitting around here acting like you didn't help him with their demise. See, what we have is someone who is selfish, like Nature Boy, who was ass backwards, like Nature Boy, who likes abuse and chaos, like who? We sitting here dragging Nature Boy by them little horns right above them pointy ass eyebrows, right? But we not really holding Miss Velvet accountable for anything that she has done, because we believe that she wouldn't have done those things if it wasn't for the big bad wolf. But see, the big bad wolf has a wife. The big bad wolf has a partner in crime who is down for whatever he wants, supported it, and is down for it. She didn't say the reason why I left Carbonation is because it's some bullshit, yo. It's sick. It's a whole bunch of sick shit going over there. He had, me scared for my life. I was terrified. He abused me. He's an abusive narcissist. He's sitting here beating on women. I felt like I could not have any control or power on over my own body, over my own mind. I couldn't even really think or have independent thoughts without being abused or accused of not being supportive or loyal. You didn't say these things. No. Let me keep going. I felt like my daughter was unsafe. I felt like I didn't want her to be raised, you know what I'm saying, around that type of chaos and that type of violence and that type of sick, culture where you can have sex in front of children and be naked in front of children, right? You didn't say that. You told us, which is the honest truth, that the only reason you left was because he wouldn't stop fucking on hoes. And truthfully, truth be told, what you kind of revealed but didn't say, but anybody who's thinking logically can tell. Your only problem with them women is that they was fucking on your man. You hate it. You got a jealous heart. That's fine. And even if the situation now, I think he got somebody new over there. Well, she ain't new. She came back 7. You hate her because she's with your dude. She's with your. In all honesty, y'all soulmates. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody tells me. Y'all can drag me in the comment section. Y'all can bring this up 2 years from now and be like, bitch, remember when you said they were soulmates? Yeah, they soulmates. Nature Boy and Velvet are meant to be. Eligio Bishop and Velvet Bishop. I ship the relationship. I ship them. They are one of the same. They are one. They are meant to be. Now, I hope that they don't reunite anytime soon, because I do kind of want this little baby to have a chance, and her grandparents love her to death. She's around a lot of love, so I want her to have a chance. But at the same time, let's not pretend that Velvet is innocent. In fact, her husband, because he is her husband, asked a very good question. I mean, it's a good question. And honestly, I don't support anything that Nature Boy says or does, but it is a good question. I'm going to ask it. Niece, did you or did you not engage in sexual activity while breastfeeding Eliana? Yes, you did, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We know you did. But I find it kind of funny, but it's kind of sad at the same time. You felt the need to try, first of all, you knew it was wrong. You know that that's not an appropriate activity to do with your child. So you knew it was wrong, but you didn't use that same thing against Aya and Nature Boy. Because Aya was simply holding Eliana. You're full of shit. You and him see nothing wrong with that sick, crazy, inappropriate behavior. Stop playing. So it is my humble. No, it's not. It's not even humble. But it is my opinion. Niece, you fucked up, bitch. There's no other way to say it. There's no other way to put it. Niece, you fucked up. You fucked up in the mind. You fucked up in the head. And you ain't shit. You just like Nature Boy. And you know what? I don't really know for sure if all of this is facts. But I'm going to play a little clip of this Nature Boy character and let him kind of read off some of your behavior that he wants to point out.
While breastfeeding Eliana, yes or no? That's the first question to ask her. The second question to ask her is, did you fuck a nigga named Hezekiah in a hotel room on a bed, you hoe? A broke ass nigga you was fucking with. You said the nigga dick was big, but it looked floppy and it looked sick. She knew he was sick because he was skinny. He looked different in his pictures. She met up. Oh, I got so many stories to tell y'all niggas. She came to me and she said the nigga looked one way in a picture. When she met him, he was super skinny and he looked sick and his dick looked sick. And I said, you still sucked it? She's like, yeah, I don't know why I did it. And it felt funny, but I did it anyway. And I'm like, bitch, that's nasty. And I literally took her back after that.
First off, Ninja Boy, you nasty. You fucking nasty. You have the fucking the nerve to actually call someone else nasty. Now, Velvet, the reason why I believe, although I'm sure it's some exaggeration in his little freaking memoir of Velvet, the reason why I believe that it's true is because look who the fuck you fucking with. You have very little discretion, and it's obvious you have very little self-respect. And I just want to let you know that although you may have been affected with an incurable STD, you can still hold your head up high. Don't nobody ask to be sick. Don't nobody ask for that shit. And there's nothing that you can like do to deserve other than fucking up somebody's life, I believe, like deliberately. But nothing you could do to deserve to be ill. Okay? But there's treatment and there's help. You can go to talk to a therapist. But don't beat yourself down. Don't feel like you can't find someone to love and appreciate you because you have this incurable disease. And I'm not talking about what Nasty Nuts was talking about, because that just sounded like vaginosis or gonorrhea or something like that. I'm talking about this herpes. And I'm going to say alleged for legal purposes. But allegedly, if you do have that, baby, don't worry about, like, you don't have to scoop to the bottom of the barrel. You can be forthcoming and honest about your situation. And you'll find that people will accept it. Some people won't, but some people will. Those who are smart and understanding will would actually appreciate you giving them an option. So pick your head up on that. I just feel like you definitely have some you don't have much self-esteem, and you don't have much self-worth, and I'm really trying to work on that with us as Black women. And this is why I'm so hard on your fucking ass, because you are still young and you have so much life in front of you that you gotta live. And I'm using you as an example because there's so many young women out here that are like you. And I just don't think we need to baby them or make excuses for them. Do better. Do better. As I will. I will do better. Shit, I'm not perfect. And stop being full of shit. Stop lying. At this point, if you really want to rebrand, if you really want to start over, if you really want to change your life, get some help, baby. Get some therapy. Okay, then after that, what you do is you spend a little time by yourself. And then resurface. Come back. And then, with your van, you can do the van life, and you can start on a whole nother chapter without even mentioning Nature Boy. Drawing a whole nother audience that don't trigger you, and you can put that in the past. It is possible. I haven't really tuned into whether you have anything that's incurable, so I'm not saying definitely, but something is hurting you, sweetie, that's driving you to madness. And that's pretty much what I got to say. For all the supporters, y'all are fucking gassing up a fucking Terminator. Okay? This little girl needs to sit her little ass down. That's what she needs to do. Sit down in a therapist chair. Like most of us, goddamn it, because we didn't have so many traumas in our life. Sit your ass down in a therapist chair, couch, or whatever, and tell your story there, because you already don't give a fuck about the members there. So we can't get you to help anyone or to shut or disrupt carbonation. You have no plans to do that, although you can. So if you're not going to help, the least you could do is help yourself. Bye. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again.